Welcome to One Take Daily, take the show that we take once daily. And here's the thing, I'm going to get right into it. We're talking about the XFL. Everybody's talking about the XFL. If you don't know what the XFL is, where are you living under a rock? Cliche. But here's the thing, the XFL, just to quickly catch you up, it was a partnership back in 1999-2000 between Vince McMahon and NBC, I believe, and it failed. It was trying to be the new NFL or a different NFL with more violence and different rules and theatrics and whatnot, very Vince McMahon-esque, if you will. And it was a huge, huge failure. And people are giving their takes left and right. And it's like, what, do they have an internet show or something? Because everyone's got a fucking opinion. But here's the thing. They're using facts, and they're using, like, they're using all sort of data. They're saying things like, it won't work because of this. It won't work because the numbers and the NFL and viewership and X, Y, and Z. And I'm here to tell you, bleh, don't listen to that. That was good. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. I just I just have one thing. There's only one thing that drives this, if this is going to be a success or not, and it's the sequel rule. I have a sequel rule. I just coined it right now. It's called the sequel rule, and it's about sequels. And this is a sequel. Here's my rule: sequels don't work. That's it. That is end of story. Period. Sequels don't work. Okay. Let me give you some examples. Anchorman, classic movie. Sequel poop. Zoolander, quotable as hell. Sequel poop. Fucking Hangover. Hangover made $1 billion or something at the box office. Sequel 2 poop. Sequel 3 pooper. Okay? Terrible. Sequels don't work. And there's people on the internet, like fucking The Office. That's like a classic show. People are like, bring The Office back. I want The Office. It's like, you idiots. You fucking idiots. You think it's gonna be the same thing? You think you're gonna feel the same way around it? You're gonna ruin your old memories of it. And the only people who are gonna make money are NBC or whoever they sell to, like Hulu or something, or Netflix or whatever. So stop doing that, okay? Now, you must be thinking, okay, so Daniel, I think you made this pretty clear that you think that the XFL is going to not succeed. Wrong. I think the XFL is going to succeed greatly. What? But you just said sequels. Hear me out. Everything I just named, those were successful. Those are classic movies. Those are great movies. Those did great at the box office. Those are cultural phenomenons. They tried to remake those. They tried to remake something good. It made something bad. But remaking something bad, I think that would be really good, because when they remake something good, it's for pure money. They started writing Hangover 2 after the testing for Hangover 1. They're like, this is testing through the roof. We don't even need to have people see it. We're making a second one. Money. This isn't, I mean, yes, this is money driven, but this isn't like a sure thing. This isn't like Hangover 2 was a sure thing. Anchorman 2 was a sure thing. This is not a sure thing. This isn't like, yes, Mr. McMahon, we'll buy this because that's a money-making machine. It was in 1999, and it's gonna be right now because of inflation. No. So you don't repurpose, you don't repackage poop and give it to your cousins on Christmas, okay? The only time you're repackaging poop is, you must know something we don't know. And Vince McMahon is famous for saying, I know what the fans want before they know what they want. Well, he does. He must, because no one asked for this. No one was looking for this. Yeah, and he said, here it is. This old 1999 poop, here it is. Or here it's coming. He knows something, folks. He knows something. In the future, we're going to gather around and we're going to, with the family on Sunday or Saturday. Maybe he takes both days of the week. It's Vince McMahon. Maybe he takes the whole weekend and he owns it. And we're going to watch, the Minnesota, fucking iPhones versus like Oakland Google. It will, because all the teams will be sponsored by, the big corporations who are also running for president. But that is a different time, a different take. He's going to win because he knows something we don't know. and we'll sit here and we'll throw facts and data for the next 2 years, which is what he wants to do, which is why he announced it in 2018 for a 2020 launch. So we can literally stew in Vince McMahon's syrup, the stew that he's building. We're gonna stew in it. We're gonna stew in his stew for the next two. Ooh, he should hire me. We're gonna stew in his stew for the next two, and then he's gonna succeed because he's got eyeballs now. It's the LeVar Ball principle. It's the Kim Kardashian principle. We're watching. He's gonna make it happen. That's your one take daily take. Have a good night.